And a dangerous winter storm pounding the Northwest.
As much as 8 inches of snow.
More than 14 inches of snow on Seattle in a week, making it the city's snowiest February.
Wheels, yes, I'm about to take those off, and the reason is we are supposed to get about 8 inches of snow tomorrow, and these summer tires are just not going to work in 8 inches of snow. These are the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's, and summer tires do not work very well in the snow, so I got to switch it out to my winter setup, which is my stock 17-inch wheels, which I absolutely hate the way they look, but you know, I gotta stay safe out there and I have to make it to work and back. Yep, we got about a few inches of snow, and summer tires are definitely not gonna make it through this. So here we are on the stock wheels and tires. I mean, the stock wheels, but winter tires. So these are the General Altimax Arctic. These are absolutely wonderful in the snow. If you're a long time subscriber, you guys know about a year, maybe 2 years ago, I took these out in some pretty heavy snow and they did just fine. So car is still relatively clean from yesterday's drive. On summer tires, it's about to get dirty. Car's too low, Julian?
A little bit.
A little bit low?
It's almost as high as the snow.
I know. Really, it's the ride height. That's the issue. There you go, and just look at the Miata. It's just covered and buried. It's not going anywhere. So here's the question. Can the Miata get out of its hole? There it is. Warming up, buried. Just trying to clean off the snow right now, but I don't think it's gonna be able to get out. All right, so we're gonna go for a little drive in the snow. I will say I did drive the BMW out in the snow, and that thing does very well, even with the stock BMW tires that are on there. I will argue that that probably does just as good in the snow, if not better, than the Subaru. A little steep incline on my street, but with the winter tires, it's just fine, no problem. Well, there you go. Totally impressed once again with these tires. I haven't used these tires in a while, but here I am on a steep incline with the ocean behind me. and it grips just fine. So some of you have said you guys never see my car dirty. Well, here it is. Look at all that beading action. I am trying something new on the paint, and I will tell you what that is in another video. But yeah, I'm just glad they don't use salt on the roads here. They use like this mixture of, I don't know, it's like sand or something like that. So my biggest worry is I was too lazy to take off this diffuser right here, and it's dragging on the snow. Look at all that untouched snow right there. Should I do it? I don't know. So I could do some, you know, donut videos and all that stuff, but you know, you guys have all seen Subarus do that, so probably not gonna do anymore. So there it is, a dirty car. I'm surprised it stayed this clean, to be honest with you, with all that muddy slush or sand, whatever they use to put on the roads. But it's time to go home. My socks are wet. This sucks. You can see exactly where the seawater hits at high tide versus the snow. It's amazing, you know, it's the first day of snow, and so far I've seen about 3 big trucks in ditches. Actually, there was one in a ditch, 2 in a ditch. One just couldn't get up a hill. And these are talking about F-150s, 2 F-150s, and a Dodge truck. Wow. But anyways, this is a short video. Really not much else to film since everything else is closed down. It is a snow day. One sucky thing about having a Subaru and winter tires is that your co-workers know you have a Subaru with winter tires, and you can't really bullshit when you say you can't make it to work because of snow. I'm guessing that's about, what, 6-8 inches of snow that I'm just plowing through right now. Still totally impressed with the performance of these tires, but I can't stress the importance of having proper tires for the proper conditions. Today I saw a, let's just say it's a Subaru, trying to do some stuff on his 19-inch summer tires, and it didn't end too well for this guy. So, but here I am in my cheap little Wrx, doing just fine. That's all I'm saying. Have the right type of tires, guys. Very important. All right, folks. Don't be like this guy. I mean, if you have 2 feet of snow on top of your car, clean that shit off first, man, before you drive on the roads. Look at that. It's just a shitload of snow on top of his car. As much as I want to drift around these corners right now, I know there's a crap load of cops around. Of course, I got my TPMS light because I don't have my TPMS sensors in my OEM winter wheels, and of course I'm riding with traction control off right now. That's just the way I prefer it. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, I'm not sure. I'm not an expert in driving in snow, but it just seems more fun that way. Not sure if you can see that, but water still is beating off, and just driving all around town in this dirty slush. You can still see, still fairly clean. See, everything is just falling off. Look at all that. It's not sticking to the paint at all. Magnificent. Loving it. This right here is normally the dirtiest part of the car. Well, the back is, technically. Too deep. BMW is doing just fine. It's an empty parking lot. Sorry for the shaky video. There you go. Oh, it's almost stuck. It's deep snow. Oh, went right through it. Cool. Bitch. I'm stuck. God damn it. Sorry I didn't film it. The BMW got stuck in snow that was about 3.5 feet deep, and it didn't look that deep, but I got it unstuck. Sorry I didn't get it on film. It was rather interesting. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching the channel. I really do appreciate your guys' support. I see all your guys' comments, and I try to reply to every single one of them. And we will talk to you guys later. Peace out. Done with this crap. Snow needs to go. Great. Horse shit. I need a shovel. So done with this shit.